like J.Brock, cause I can score with a second on the clock.
All right, everybody, how we doing today up in here? We good, we good. I want to appreciate y'all for pulling up on this episode of Clapitup LA Live. And I need y'all to clap it up right now if y'all feeling good. Y'all ready to have a good time. That's what I'm talking about. So right now, we're about to jump into some real good game. And we got what's considered a hidden gem about to come up to the stage, right? Coming to the stage is a producer. Nah, scratch that. He is a hit maker who can rap, sing, and make beats on his computer with no extra plugins, y'all. Shout out to Zoe Sama. He's been at it since 12 years old and has worked alongside Zoe Sama, Ruchi, Asia, and many, many more, just to name a few. And if you've been asleep, turn on them projects, and he's about to wake you up. Without further ado, I need everybody up here to clap it up and make some noise for Reddnthabuilding. Let's go. Oh my God. Man, it's a pleasure to chop game with you, bro. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Get it. Don't take your seat right there. Get it. Get it. How you feeling today, man?
Good, I'm good.
Man, blessed.
How you doing?
I'm blessed, man. It's crazy learning your story and looking at how life has sent you to where it sent you, bro. From New York to LA. But before we jump into that, we got to jump into this. In the words of Joe Moses, okay, don't leave before you get my number.
Right.
You recently went and killed it at the Day in LA live report card session and turned a lot of people into believers that day. So when you got up in there, man, take us through the experience of the day, bro. I mean, you walk up in the building, you seeing what's going on. What are the nerves like when you initially step into that building?
I mean, like, you know, I've been through it before, so like as far as like a performance and all that,
yeah.
Like, you know, I usually go through my usual routine of performing, you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like, just basically trying to get me mentally curse on you.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Right.
Do your thing.
So basically mentally prepared for the shit. You feel me? And I don't know, I was like, everybody else was kind of jittery about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can tell like every artist was like peeping the scene, like, oh, RJ, oh, Joe Moses, whatever. I just kept it simple. Yeah. And like, you know, I got on stage and did my shit. So, you feel me? Like, I could feel the room shift. Yeah. Like,
shout to that.
You know what I'm saying? Before I got on stage, it was like, all right, who's this? Then I got on stage and did that shit. Then I got on stage, everybody.
Yeah, everybody clapping up, making noise. Now see, we gotta give a huge shout out to that because people can't be sleep on you in life. Yeah. But the beautiful thing is, God gives us all the ability to wake them up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you probably wasn't feeling me at first, but because you don't know my work ethic, you don't know my grind, I'm gonna wake you up every single time. Yeah. So when you see the room flip, how many people would you say like approached you after that? Like they probably wasn't trying to get with you at first, but they approached you after that. Like, look, man, yeah, you that guy.
Damn near the whole room.
Yeah.
Damn near the whole room.
Yeah.
Like it was just like that. Like I wasn't the flashiest nigga in there. I didn't dress up. You know what I'm saying? I should have. You know what I'm saying? But you know, real nigga shit. Sometimes we just don't have that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we just have to do what you got. So I didn't come there like prepared to be like the sexiest motherfucker up in there. Yeah. But I knew for a fact that my music was going. But so and I just needed a shot. Yeah, I'm just glad they gave me the opportunity for sure.
Did your confidence waver about your music at all? Was there ever any hesitance about like, okay, it's my time to actually go up here and show off? Was there ever any hesitance at all, or was you just confident the whole time?
No, I was quiet. That's like
game time. Yeah.
I be in my game. That's why I like. You feel me? I might joke with my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I got Maestro in the building.
Shout out Maestro. Yeah.
You feel me? And, you know, we was just joking on the side, being us. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't caring about who was in the crowd or whatnot. We seen the RJ and Joe Moses passive. Yeah. We wasn't caring about that. We just like, you know, do your shit. And I actually sent the wrong songs.
Oh, yeah. But it worked in your favor.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
It was the best choice.
Yeah. That's dope, man. Now, you talking about sending the wrong song, but you kind of beating yourself up about that for a minute though? Like, damn, man, it wasn't supposed to be that.
In the moment, I was like, damn, I sent those songs because I was already training my head to do these two other songs that I had. Yeah. But then he was like, no, those songs that you already sent a month ago. Damn. You feel me? But I did that shit.
Yeah. And rock the stage. Now, see, that's what happens when you put your best foot forward. Even if you don't have it all the way there, as long as you give it your all, all, that's what's always gonna save you. Now you can be considered the new sound of LA. Is there any type of pressure behind knowing that spotlight is actually on you?
Hell yeah. Yeah, because it's like I said, I'm not, you look at me and be like, yo, he the sound of LA.
Yeah.
So my music don't really, and I like it like that. I don't like my music matching my look or whatever. Like, I want to be the underdog. Like, I carry that a lot. I feel like that's been me my whole life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when I'm under pressure, like I'm under these lights and I'm sweating,
Yeah.
I'm actually doing my shit still. I'm gonna rock it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
All the time. All the
you
time.
feel me? I do my shit.
Yeah. That's right. Clap it up for that, y'all. In this life, like the saying goes, pressure busts pipes, but it also makes diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can't fall under pressure.
Right.
So now that you are considered the new sound of LA, how much more of did you have to go harder with your work ethic? Do you feel like now you kind of going to the drawing board with something a little harder, something a little different right now, or are you just staying the same and working as you usually can work?
Nah, it's the same grind as from like, you know, from the start. You feel me? Like, I'm not stopping no time.
It's a beautiful situation to be sitting here with you, because when I look at you, I'm looking at the fact that we both gonna be superstars, but I'm like, I'm really linking with a superstar. We gotta clap it up to that, y'all. Superstar in a minute. And if you ain't heard, like I said, go run up that Kane. And if y'all didn't know, Kane is his last name. Because I was wondering, like, why is he naming this project Kane?
Oh, you thought
That's his last name. I didn't know.
What did you think?
Power.
And you know what? No, I thought Menace to Society. Come on,
Word?
Kane. That's the only. I mean, I've heard of Kane from Power, but I was thinking Kane from Menace to Society.
Oh,
That's the
Power
only.
is Kane.
Power is
I
Kane.
don't watch that shit
Power
like
is
that.
Kane. You don't watch Power?
Nah.
I don't watch Power either. I'm the only person. Besides Reddnthabuilding, I was the only person that didn't watch Power. My homeboy, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I tried to watch Power, right? I tried to watch it. I started watching it, and I said, I am too far gone. I'm gonna just turn this off right now.
Yeah,
And then I went to Snowfall, because Power just
I didn't watch that too. I haven't watched that either.
Something's wrong. He didn't watch Snowfall. How many of y'all watch Snowfall?
I know people looking at me crazy.
Yeah,
like that,
you're
but I haven't
tripping.
watched it.
You
I watched BMF.
Yeah, I didn't watch BMF, so I kind of fell out on
You tripping.
BMF. Yeah, I fell out on BMF. No, you know what it was? I didn't feel like paying for the Stars app. That's what it was. That's right. You know what I'm saying? All these apps. Let me tell you something. The worst thing you can do is put $100 on your card and expect it to be here in 2 hours.
My girl had that. She was like, as soon as she was like, nah, we gotta get this. I'm like, all right, bet. But we don't got no cable. We went straight off Tubi and Netflix.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's saving money.
Yeah.
So all we paid for is like, you know, our internet shit. So we good.
Well, see, the thing is, it took me a minute to not get the cable. I had an uncle who was telling me, like, yeah, we don't watch cable. We got Netflix, Hulu. I'm like, nigga, you tripping. What you mean you don't watch cable? You know what I'm saying? But then I was getting slapped with $180 for one cable box. I said I might as well get rid of it. Netflix and all that saves the day. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, did you watch the movie? I forgot the name of the movie, but this movie about the black people out in Memphis. Y'all know what movie I'm talking about? Y'all don't know what movie I'm talking about. Come on, it's a movie that just came out. It was a Netflix movie. It was in the movies for about a week, and then it came on Netflix.
Was it a documentary?
No, it wasn't a documentary, but it was about us. They cloned Tyrone. There we go.
Oh,
they cloned
that.
Tyrone. Y'all didn't watch They Cloned Tyrone?
Yeah.
Come, yeah, Jamie Foxx, exactly. Did you watch that?
Hard.
Did you watch They Cloned Tyrone?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you thinking about They Cloned Tyrone? What does it represent to you when you look at life today?
Waking up every day on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Every day you wake up, it's the same bullshit.
Yeah,
Whether however you want to slice it, it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
Until, you know, 60 changes.
Yeah, facts. I think what the beautiful thing about the message I got from They Clone Tyrone is once you build the awareness and we decide to stick together, we can change everything. Do y'all agree with that? We can change everything. Everybody say we can change everything. What? Everybody say we can change everything.
We can change everything.
That's what I'm talking about. We just gotta stick together, y'all. And speaking about changing everything and sticking together, you went to high school where you would meet the one and only Zoe son. How thankful are you that you showed him love and he showed you the love back? And when you look at everything and how everything is right now,
that y'all made that connection and you kept the respect?
I mean, like, so it was crazy because in high school, you feel me, it wasn't like, he just got there and he was there for like a semester.
Yeah.
However it was, whatever, that's on him, whatever. But like every time I seen him, it was just major respect, and he knew like mutual friend that I knew type stuff. So I always used to see him here and there. Never did music, never did nothing. But he always seen me do music. He always complimented me on my music. Always asked me like, "Yo, how you do this? You know, digital kids, stuff like that. You know, we just talk. We used to talk for hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we developed that relationship as far as the music wise. We already got a friendship, and you know, he just trusted me with his sound. He was like, "Yo, give me the sound type shit." And I gave him one back. I gave him Street Legend. And then, you know, I was down for a minute with my computer and whatever. And then Zeke came in with the Underrated, which is the best move they could probably make. You know what I'm saying? But,
and we're gonna jump and we're gonna jump more into Zeke. And we also gonna jump into another producer that you were working with early on. So with Zoe Osama, did it take you time to learn what he liked, or did you already naturally just have it?
Nah, he kind of like, he heard my sound. It was like, yo, whatever you give me type shit, make sure you know, I trust you type shit. That's how I usually do with my like artists I work with and whatever. They usually hear my music, they be like, yo, I'm trying to get to what you doing. So just, you know, take the driver's seat and show me what you got, and then produce basically what they like.
That's a beautiful situation. Now, how important is it for you to know who you're working with? There's a lot of producers who can just make beats, send them to whoever, but there's a lot of producers who want to take time, like Python P, want to take time to actually get to know the artists that they're working with and build a relationship so they know what's going on. How important is the relationship building aspect to you?
Definitely important. I feel like 120%. You know, you should definitely. I feel like that's when you create the best music. Look at all the artists and producers that's out there that have, you know, friendship like Dr. Dre, Snoop, and then how this music. They can separate and come back.
Facts.
Because they have that friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, certain people, like, you know, nowadays, the kind of music the artists and producers do is kind of watered down. You know, it's not like the 90s.
You think so?
I definitely feel so. It's not like you stick to one artist now. It's like a producer have like 10 different artists under them with that same sound. You feel me?
But do you think the same method still works? Just a producer stick with one artist, or like which would you prefer? Would you prefer to work with different artists, or would you prefer to work with just one guy?
I could work with different artists because I can do different music.
Yeah.
But if you like doing the same music and you working with different artists and giving them the same sound, I don't feel like that's cool. Like Dr. Dre, he had Snoop, he had Lady of the Rage, he had Corrupt, the Dog Pound, he had everybody.
Eminem.
You know, Eminem, from now Kendrick. So everybody you touched had a different sound. Even though it's West or whatever, it's a different sound. Some people might, you know, no shade to the South or whatever, Atlanta. But you know, the trap producers, you know what I'm saying, they be Young Thug, all this. Everybody sounds the same.
Okay, well, you can't argue with that one. A lot of the time we hear that everybody sounds the same, and a lot of people are doing the same.
Am I lying?
No, is he lying about everybody sounding the same? He's not lying. Are we tired of everybody sounding the same? He's not lying. He's not. But no, that's a common conversation. Yeah. Everybody sounds the same. It's no different. Right. So why do you think that everybody falls into the same category instead of going out and doing their own thing?
Because they want to feel they comfortable, or they trying to ride the wave that's what's popping right now. I've done that. You feel me? I wouldn't be a West Coast artist if I didn't pop. You know, if I didn't ride the wave of what was going on. I strictly looked at One Take J, Gucci at the time when I was engineering, and I was like, damn, I can do this shit too. And that's how I got on it. But what was the question?
My boy got up. Why do you think everybody? Why do you think everybody stays the same instead of?
Okay, so like I said, they just content with what they want to do.
Well,
yeah, they feel like if they go out their comfort zone or if they go to a different beat or make a different beat, it might not sound as good as what the genre that they usually are used to.
Well, shout out to that. Now, then in just 1 second, we'll be right back. Clap it up, LA Live with Reddnthabuilding.
Clap it up like J.Brock, cause I can score with a second on the clock.
right, y'all. Clap it up and make some noise. We are about to jump into West Coast Hangman. All right, so everything he has to spell up here will be West Coast dedicated, rather record label, name of artist, whatever you have it. Everybody in the audience, feel free to scream out a letter and help him out. The pressure is on because all he has is 45 seconds per word. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, boom, first letter, let's go.
E.
Okay.
E. A.
Okay, he knows this, y'all. He knows it. What is it?
Death Row Records.
Death Row Records. All right, he got that one, y'all. Clap it up, boys. Okay, Death Row Records, y'all. That was the first one. He got it. West Coast Hangman, clap it up, LA. Clap it up, make some noise. All right, let's go. Now I gotta think of another one because this guy is apparently smart. You know what I'm saying? He's smart as hell, so he knows what's going on. Let me see what can I get you with. Look, he's fearless. All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. Because that nigga is so smart with that one. All right, this one is gonna be the last name of a rapper.
Okay, bet. The real last name?
Yeah.
The real last name. That's a
Yeah,
good
the
one.
last name of a rapper. All right. Now, are we ready? Yes. Huh? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. We ready to go?
And they from the West Coast?
West Coast, yeah. And you know this last name. Gotta get tricky with you. All right. You ready?
Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What it is? Come on. You got 45 seconds. The pressure is on, bro. Oh.
Hey.
No, sir. Yeah. Come on. Pressure's on. Y'all can help him out.
J.
E. Who? E. No. What you E? No E. No E.
J.
No
The
J.
vowels.
No J.
I.
No I. Hell no.
You?
Yes, it is a U. All right. What time we got?
Why? 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Why? No, sir. What are you saying?
A, B, C, D,
N. Oh,
7,
C. Okay, you got 7 seconds.
5.
That's he got it. He's smart. He got it. It's Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. Good job on that, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. I kind of twisted it up a little
That
bit
was dope.
down there. Yeah, shout out to that, man. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it with this.
I'm a rapper.
He's also a rapper. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna put Nipsey.
Nah, I wasn't gonna put this in.
That nigga hard.
That was way too easy. That was
What, ask you now?
way too easy.
That was really good.
All right.
Which one is next? Is it a label?
You said he didn't get the clue until after.
That's you supposed to tell me though. That's the thing.
Nah, you look too smart. You don't need these. Alright. So this is a legendary West Coast group. That's all I'm gonna say. Legendary West Coast group. Alright? Y'all ready?
If I got the answer, can I say it?
Yeah, you said it.
Let's go.
What is it?
West Side Connection.
Damn! He's too This is too easy for him. This is way too easy for him.
Hey, you be thinking in the crates, man.
That was West Coast Hangman right there with Clap It Up LA and Reddnthabuilding. We'll be right back in just a second.